Hi everyone. I'm sorry I haven't been getting back to you guys, but I've been really, really sluggish because I've just got a lot of weapons here, and back here. So I'm really very, very sluggish. And plus, I've been using my technology a lot, which doesn't help. I've also been quite dehydrated because I'm not drinking enough water. There's so many different factors causing me to be very sluggish and, brain fog and all that shit. But I've just been speaking to another TI. I When I hear about what some of these people are being put through, I am genuinely at a loss for words. Now, the only reason why I can think clearly about why this is being done to us is because I'm not being kept in so much pain that the pain is all I can think about. Okay? 9 times out of 10, I'm in pain. I have weapons fired on me and my organs, but it doesn't get so bad that I can't think about anything else. What do you say to somebody who is in so much pain all the time that they can't leave their house? Not because, like, emotionally they don't want to, but because they literally physically can't leave their house because they're throwing up so much or their liver's not acting right because, these same fucking stalkers are just fucking firing weapons on your liver and stopping it working properly, which is why you're wasting away to nothing. Like, what do you say to somebody who's going through that shit? What I go through is bad. I'm not saying it's not bad, but there is a certain level of targeting that I'm just not going through yet. It doesn't scare me that I might go through the same thing, but it is heart wrenching when you hear what some of these people go through. Hang on a sec. I would love to speak with you sometime. Okay, so a target Tony entered the chat. I would love to speak to you sometime. I'm really going through it. An online perp sent police to my house a couple of days ago. Yeah, I know about that actually. Today, LAPD detectives want to come to my house to speak to me. About what? And I've been feeling extremely ill from the DEW attacks too. It's hard to get out of bed most days lately. Yeah. With me, the sickness is more depression and brain fog than anything else. Like it's not really, to the point where I want to throw up all the time. Or when I get my period, I will bleed quite profusely. That's another reason why I might not leave my house. But the sicknesses that I'm usually subjected to is nowhere near on the same level as some of these other TIs are going through. The perp lied saying I was making threats, but they weren't to anyone in specific. Why do they need to visit your house that many times over fucking threats, though? What kind of like? I just want to be left alone. I hear you. I did say I defend myself with lethal force if necessary to protect myself and my life is in danger. Okay, this is the thing, right? The thing about that, Tony, is that there's common sense and then there's law enforcement. Law enforcement exists primarily to control people. It doesn't exist to protect people. And therefore, it's not going to act on common sense. It's going to act on, we need to keep people under control. So you can't get violent in any way whatsoever. And under the covers, under the veil, if there are people that we favor over you, you don't get to do shit. That's how it works. It's about control. Common sense dictates that if you've got people in your life who are persecuting you and won't leave you alone, then you got to handle that shit. Not because you want to be messy or violent or anything like that, but you have boundaries that you have to protect. Because the thing is, when people keep harassing you, it's not just affecting your mind, it's also affecting your body. It's affecting your body's chemistry. It's your health is deteriorating because you're being psychologically harassed all the time, and that's just a psychological harassment, let alone the weapons. And then, you want to talk about some drivers. There are driver TIs who have been run off the road. Recently, there was a mother and child killed because, the mother was driving and these perps fucking ran her off the road. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? They ran her off the fucking road. This is what they do to TIs. They run them off the fucking road. They do all kinds of mad shit to TIs. And then as TIs, we're expected to sit here and put up with it. The law enforcement does not operate on common sense. It operates on, we keep everyone under control. And whoever we favor, they get their time in court. They get to defend themselves. They get to say whatever it is they need to say in order to get out of something. But somebody like you don't get that because you've been selected to be targeted repeatedly. Law enforcement does not operate on common sense. Let me look at your comment. They can go fuck themselves. Facts. I'm going to tell them to leave if they come, and if they want to speak to me, they can do so with an attorney present. That's a good idea, Tony. I hope God punishes all these motherfuckers. I really hope he does. Spirit always punishes the guilty. But this is the thing. It's not about whether the guilty are punished, because they always are. It's about how they handle their punishment. And the horrible reality is that a lot of evil people who do get their punishment, they accept the consequences and find a way around them. So the problem is not spirit. Spirit is always going to give evil people what they really ask for. But it's about how they take it. Some evil people don't take consequences well, but the most evil people in the world are the ones who take it well. They take it well and they use it to their advantage. So yeah, they stay getting theirs. That's not the issue. The issue is how they're dealing with it. They have the will and the resourcefulness to get around the consequences that they suffer as a result of their actions. And plus, that a lot of them believe in what they're doing, which when you think about it, that gets even more scary. Yes, they've tried doing it to me. And they recently did it to another TI's girlfriend. Are you talking about them running you off the road, Tony? You see this fucking shit, like, this is exactly what I'm talking about. TIs go through the fucking most. They go through the fucking most. And on top of that, where people are saying we're crazy and we're getting psych evaluations on us, I'm thinking the more that I know about targeting is the more that I really see what's fucked up with the world. I'm thinking, how can any human being see what somebody is going through like this? How can any human being, like, they tried to cause me to get in a car accident in June of last year and the police were watching? Of course they fucking were. Of course they fucking were. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, Tony. That's fucked up. That's really, really fucked up. They totaled the poor woman's car. What? Oh, that poor soul. I'm going to follow Broken Matrix, by the way. I'm going to follow Broken Matrix. That's fucked up. Oh my God. I've mentioned this before, but there are TIs who have attempted suicide before. Now, the few TIs that attempt suicide and succeed, apparently, there aren't as many successful. I'm going to follow him, babe. I'm going to follow him. There aren't as many successful suicides with TIs as you might think. Because when TIs kill themselves or attempt to kill themselves, 9 times out of 10, they're usually brought back to life by their torturers to get tortured all over again. There are levels to this shit that I just, there are just levels to this shit that I just, I find difficult to put into words. They're hitting my head right now, by the way. Got brain fog, but it's not just that. It's just, how do you even find the words? I've spoken about this before, but I thought like TI's killing themselves and being brought back was like just a fluke thing, but apparently it happens more often than TI successfully ending their own lives. It's like when you're a TI, nothing that you do is up to you. Nothing that you do is up to you. It's always under somebody else's control, to the point where you can't even kill yourself because somebody will wake your ass up to torture you all over again. Like, listen, man, it doesn't bother me that it might happen to me because I learned to be in pain and die a long time ago. But the fact that other people are going through this shit, it just fucking, I can't find the words. Nobody should get like, no, this is crazy. Tony, you would never commit suicide. Fuck these motherfuckers. I will fight to the bitter end. Baby, you might not have a choice, dude. But if we're gonna give these bastards our lives, listen, Matrix. I got that from the Matrix, and I hate to sound like a cliche. You remember the Matrix? Well, I can't there. I think it's the Matrix Resolutions. I don't know, but there's one captain that says, we have to give these bastards our lives, let's give them hell before we do. That's the mood that I've been in ever since I found out I was a TI. If I'm giving these motherfuckers my life, they're gonna get hell along the way, boy. Whether I'm alive or whether I'm dead, I'm gonna make damn sure people know the fucking difference. What? I'm gonna make damn sure they know the fucking difference. And Tony, I love and respect you. I love and respect you too, dude. You're one of the few people in the TI community that I trust and believe is legit. Speaking to you really helps my mental health. Oh, sweetheart. Thank you. Speaking to you really helps my mental health. I love you and I wish I could give you a hug. Let me just like those. It's nice that somebody genuinely takes comfort in the videos I post. It's nice to know that when I go online ranting about this shit, that it's not just a vehicle for me to just offload. That somebody's actually getting something out of it. It's nice when that happens. Thank you. But yeah, and seeing what other people go through, it just fucking irks me. I don't even think irk is the right word. I think irk is really mild for what I feel with regards to how these people are treated and the inhumane injustices that TIs are going through. I think I've got a whole world of pain coming. But once I said, like I said before, if I'm going to give these bastards my life, I'm going to give them hell. Trust and fucking believe. Think you're going to get away with that shit? And I'm not going to make things difficult for fucking gang stalkers and perps and controllers and handlers. You think I'm not going to make things difficult for you? I'm going to make things very fucking difficult. I'm going to make things very fucking difficult. You're going to get what you want, but you ain't going to fucking like it. But anyway, listen, I love you so much, my fellow TIs, and especially targeted Tony. He basically decided to drop in and show me love. And listen, man, if you guys can go onto his channel, I'm going to look up his channel right now and find out where it is. Um, I think he's on because I can't remember what his YouTube channel is. Targeted Tony Los Angeles. If you guys can, I hope we are punished when we die for anything bad we have done here. I really hope we are. I have a good heart regardless of what they think of me, and I've done a lot more good than bad. Okay, so if you guys check out Targeted Tony Los Angeles, check out his YouTube channel. And if you just show him some love, subscribe to his channel, watch his videos. This guy's legit. So yeah, check him out. Yeah. All right, you guys take care. Peace and blessings. I love you, my fellow TIs, Targeted Tony, you especially. I love you guys so much. Peace and blessings. Bye bye.